As you come through here, we're at the Borrowdale Youth Hostel. Now that's a confluence. This is Grisedale Tarn. Welcome to day 2 of my coast to coast. After a monster first day, I start in Dubs Hut, make my way down to Borrowdale, over Grassmere Common, and up to Grisedale Tarn. It's a great second day, but certainly I am feeling a little bit of the strain of those 27 miles on day 1. Oh, cracking night's sleep in Dubs Hut, very nice. I put my head down, it just got 8 o'clock, absolutely out for the count within 5 minutes. Woke up 11:30 and woke for another half an hour to an hour, and I sleep till 4 o'clock, so had a good 6 hours. It's 6 in the morning and we're setting off for day 2. Can't believe I managed to do 25 miles and get to Dubs Hut for day 1. So let's see if day 2 is as successful. So as you come out of Honister, I mean literally, I'm 2 minutes away. Come through that little gully there, and then basically you're on a track, and I'm pretty sure this is what turns into the tram track that the coast to coast joins as it comes sideways off the hill. Pretty sure that's what I remember from last year. That should be all good. So basically, when you're here, you're kind of at Honister, almost on the hill that Honister does its slate mining from. You just got to drop down the other side of Mount Honister. It won't be open, I'll be there at 6:30. I might manage to get a breakfast at Borrowdale Youth Hostel, we'll see. Okay, so it was exactly that track. I've not deviated one bit. Also, I've now rejoined the coast to coast. That is the coast to coast there that comes down and joins the tram track. I think in theory the coast to coast carries on, but everybody walks down the tram track here. I'm exactly 6:10. So if you ever get to this point here and you fancy a bothy, it's the right time of the evening and you've not done what I've done, zigzagging, which I guess the little zigzagging that I did off the trail last night, someone could misunderstand it. If you get here, take a left down the tram tracks and go off in that direction, exactly 10 or 11 minutes time, you'll hit Dubs Hut. You can't go wrong. So if you fancy a night in a bothy, I've stopped there in Dubs Hut twice, had it to myself twice. It is nice. If I got here at 6 or 7 o'clock and I was doing the coast to coast and I was camping and it was raining and horrible weather, take a left, go down there and you'll have a treat. Okay, so 6:30, so that just took half an hour. I'm arriving at Honister Slate Mine. Obviously it won't be open, but it'll be alright. Feeling in rude health today for day 2. So I only did 25 miles yesterday. I'm not feeling any particular aches and strains or anything at all. Touch wood, early doors, we'll see. I've got one tiny blister on my big toe. I've already got a blister last one, I can't feel it. The inner sole had slipped backwards, so that just, it got something to rub on. So I'm now having to push the inner sole forwards in my boots every time. That'll fix that. Very nice. Honister Slate Mine, everybody. So here at Honister, you got the youth hostel, which is group bookings only. There's a cafe there, which obviously I've never seen open because I'm always here too early. And here we've got the path that goes up towards Dale Head. When I did this walk, last year, when I was doing my loop of all the hills and lake district, I took that to head up towards Keswick and Skiddaw. I did later that day, and obviously Cat Bells on the way. So yeah, quite easy, nice walk there. You go up there and then you can skirt around the mountain. So remember I was on Cat Bells by 10:30 that day. Yeah. If you've got the kit so that you can go from point to point, there's some nice walks you can do in the Lake District. Very nice. I want to make the case for boots. Every video I watch seems to be people wearing trail running shoes. Nobody seems to wear boots anymore. I'm a booter. Yeah, I've got the 4x4s. It's just, you know, there's been a lot of rain this year. Everything's a bit muddy. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, a puddle, look. It's okay. That's all right. Yeah. I've got so much wax on them, they're completely waterproof. But yeah, think about boots. I don't quite know why everyone goes away from them. I guess they see the lightweight of the trail running shoe and think that's the answer. I stick with boots primarily because as a basketball player, I have bad ankles that have twisted a lot, so I need the ankle support. But also, you just don't have to worry about, you know, my feet are dry all the time. I'm getting a bit sweaty. Yeah, make the case for boots. Bring back the boot. Nice, beautiful view of Borrowdale here. So we will be, that's Borrowdale down there. We will then be heading over and then over to Grassmere. And then down here is Seatoller. If you went up here, this first one, not the second one, don't really go anywhere. Go up there, you'll head up towards Great Gable, through to Wasdale, and even take a left and head to the Scarf Hells if you wanted. Yeah, fab view. Let's come through Seatoller. You've got the Seatoller house, which is 1624, I think. Past a little pub, beer garden. Very pleasant. There's a campsite somewhere here, near here that I stopped at some 30 years ago. Yeah, very sweet. We're heading down towards here for the Borrowdale. I spoke to you a second ago. I was literally about to go wrong. I was starting to go down that road, whereas actually it's Seatoller. You turn off and come up here, and there's a track where you go up and loop round to get to Borrowdale Youth Hostel. As you come down here next to the river, got a bit of extra help that's provided with a chain. I guess these rocks must get pretty slippery. Come down here, you get these land pods. As you come through here, we get the Borrowdale Youth Hostel. So I need to now see if they are in the giving a walk of a breakfast business. And I got somewhat lucky. Breakfast time, I arrived in Borrowdale Youth Hostel. So I finished my breakfast. That was in the kitchen in there. Full English, lots of toast, just fabulous, fabulous. 3 cups of coffee and I got a cup of tea and some fresh orange juice. And I'm just waiting, got my phone charged, got my power bank charging. And yeah, very lucky. Well, I've got to just say that Borrowdale Youth Hostel was a tremendous success. Really lovely to arrive. It was a lovely, lovely youth hostel, really, really nice. So a lot of people camped there, and there was a school party there, lots of other people of lots of fair size. And to arrive there at breakfast time and be able to have a big breakfast, unlimited coffee, which is a big deal for me. Fresh orange juice, the ability to get my units charged up. Very, very nice. I stayed over 2 hours in the end. Really got a nice kind of relaxing sort of recharge. Feels like I spent the night in the youth hostel, not the night in a buffet at the moment. I feel all clean and refreshed, very good. Yeah, so it's about 10 o'clock now. I'm now on the path of beyond Stone's Weight. I'm heading up towards the Grasmere Common, and you go over the top down to Grasmere. My current plan for today is that I'm going to do that and then probably push on to Patterdale, have a beer and watch some football in Patterdale, and then go and try and camp at Grisedale Tarn. I might cut that short if I start feeling tired later. It's not a problem. I can camp at Grisedale Tarn or anywhere between Grisedale Tarn and Patterdale as well, and just do a longer day tomorrow. Either way, I'll be comfortably being Shap in 3 days, which was the goal. So yeah, lovely day so far. Lovely day. Oh. Making my way up from Borrowdale. You see down there, got the Borrowdale and the Seathwaite's there, holding the path up. and see where I'm going. There's a small group of people that I'm following, a couple of groups, and obviously going to be cloud cover at the top. It's fine. Very nice. Sound of the water. About 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up now. It's tough little climb this to the top before you drop down to Grasmere. It's a tough climb. Makes me think more about all the way to Borrowdale and up to Grisedale Tarn at the end. It might just be Grasmere this afternoon. We've got to go back here, so I thought I'd stop, do more water, splash my face. I want to go up the last bit. So I've come up from here. See a wonderful view of what we've got. Dale Head there. There we've got a big slabbish great end. The pointy one is Bowfell. You can't probably see it, but the thing just in the clouds is Scarfell Pike. So I'll zoom in so that we can all see that. The thing in the cloud, you can even kind of make out the observation tower on it. The point on the side is Bill Crag. Yes, this is a nice spot. Yeah, the walk down to Grassmere is a bit deceptive because up there's Helvellyn and that's Fairfield, so that's Grisedale Tarn that you're aiming for. So you feel like you want to go that way, but actually the path is that way because you can actually see a little bit of Grasmere down there. So you then have to take a sharp left and then head up towards Grisedale Tarn. So it might well be out tonight. It's a little spot to take a rest. Certainly found with the Lake District bit that the downs are almost as tough as the ups. I mean, they're not as tough, but almost. You can't come with speed, it's quite steep. It's lovely. I'm sitting to take in the view of Fairfield. Very nice. Now that's a confluence. Tell you what. A welcoming looking pub, the Traveller's Rest. I'm a traveller, I need a bit of rest. This is Grisedale Tarn. Just a little bit beautiful. Think about whether I want to camp here, or if I want to carry on that way. There's a school group just over there. I think will be quite noisy. So I could head over. Camp up on that side. There's already one guy over there. Or I carry on down the ridge. I need to make a decision. I'm going to go and see what the spots look like over there. And then after that, within 10 seconds, within 10 minutes, I'm going to make a decision. I'm quite tired. But if I go down there, there's definitely some spots down there. I think beautiful as this is, it's quite breezy. The weather's in a bit. Some noisy kids, I can hear them a lot. I think I'm going to move down the way up farther a little bit. Get a more sheltered spot, a bit more quiet, a bit more peaceful, a bit more me. Yeah. Grisedale Tarn's very nice. But we're moving on. It's 9 o'clock. I've eventually made camp. Took the guy's advice and I'm kind of like halfway down the mountain by the mountaineering hut with some very flat grass, so it's good. I'm going to now try chicken tikka with rice. It's my view from my camp spot. I moved on from Grisedale Tarn because of the school kids were really noisy. So I thought that's going to disturb me. The voices were booming around. It's a little basin of an area. So I'm halfway down the mountain by the mountain rescue or mountaineering hut. I've got spectacular views. That'll be really gorgeous in the sunrise as well.